Life is our resume. It is our story to tell, and the choices we make write the chapters. So, can we live in a way that we look forward of looking back? A man should always have his diary on him. That way, he's guaranteed to always have something incredible to read. A denied expectation hurts more than a denied hope, while a fulfilled hope makes us happier than a fulfilled expectation. Give thanks and appreciate what you do have. The more we give, the more we receive things to be thankful for. Gratitude is the gift that always gives back. Instead of denying these fears, declare them, say them out loud, admit them, give them the credit they deserve, and then find the courage to overcome them. There are 3 things, to my account, that I need each day. The first of them is something to look up to. Second is something to look forward to. And the last that is keeping me alive is something to chase. Life is fluid. It is okay to stop and rest, or take a moment and enjoy a place along your journey. However, don't just pull your car into the middle of the road and stop there. Things will get hard, but just keep moving forward and enjoy the view. I've never been a jealous person, and I've never felt excited by someone else's failure. That's a cheap thrill. It's only for people with too much time on their hands. Life's barely long enough to get good at one thing, so be careful what you get good at. Be careful with the things that do not serve the life you want to live. These become distractions that take you farther away from being your true self. I don't dabble and spend much mind nor time dealing with what other people think. I don't really know people's perceptions of me. I truly don't, and I truly don't care. Learn when to say no, otherwise you will burn yourself out. Saying no can be difficult for some of us, but it is a critical life skill. It helps reduce stress, keeps you happier, and will make you feel more fulfilled. What do you want to be? What is stopping you from getting there? You have to take that first step if you want to get anywhere. Learn as much as you can about whatever your dreams are. Then don't be afraid to start putting in the work to make them a reality. There are 2 sorts of fear. The first one you embrace, and to the other you should listen and turn the other way. Your heart might race, the hair on your neck might stand up. That one you should embrace because it is your inner instinct. The other comes from doubt, low self-esteem, and fear of failure. So turn away from it. We dissect failure a lot more than we dissect success. You can learn a lot from your failures, so it isn't a bad thing to dissect them. However, you can also learn a lot from your success and the success of others. We should examine what went right too, and not just what went wrong. We have a big appetite for putting people down, but at the heart of everyone, there's enough room for all of us to succeed. There's a difference in thinking you're a champion and knowing that you are. Act like a champion. Master the behaviors of successful people and know that you can achieve the things you set out to. Without exercise, I don't feel like my head works right. When you are engaged in physical activity, your brain will release dopamine and serotonin. These are the brain's feel-good chemicals. So next time you are feeling a little blue or sluggish, go for a walk or hit the gym. I think the discipline comes with turning that cell phone and BlackBerry off and unplugging it completely. You do that and you will go through some withdrawals in the beginning, but we forget that we were doing just fine, only with the payphone. I have no problem with commitment. In fact, I love having someone in my life. Since the beginning of time, life was meant and created in pairs. A companion is all you need for walking the long road of life. My wife and I don't compete. We know each other's preferences, and we work to provide those for each other. One will take over when the other is faced with something he or she dislikes. That's what friends do, especially in a loving relationship. To bring a healthy child into this world, to raise them right and watch them grow, is the biggest miracle there is. I've never been a manipulator, even in my bachelor days. I never wanted to do things to people that could catch up with me later on. I wanted to live my life free of burden, or at least to evade some of them. Life is not fair, it never was, and it won't ever be. Do not fall into the trap of entitlement, of feeling like you're a victim. You are not, so stop whining and battle it out. I believe the truth is only offensive when we're lying. I don't mind assholes. It's the dorks that I don't trust. The dork is the one who's trying to be whatever he thinks you want him to be, is the most mischievous of them all. The asshole I trust, because you always know where he's gonna stand. If everything we did was right, we'd never know what was wrong. Sometimes which choice you make is not as important as making a choice and committing to it. The inevitability of a situation is not relative. When we accept the outcome of a given situation as inevitable, then how we choose to deal with it is relative. Always remember, if you can be anything in life, be a Stoic. Support with a like and subscribe for more Stoic empowerment.